Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name's Renegades and welcome back to my new show, The Analyst Table. It is a show where I analyze things at a table, but more importantly, it's about the small things that make a big difference in esports. We're going to take a look at those little things, the little interactions, the moments that you may miss while watching a full-speed cast, and break them down so you understand why and how these pro players did what they did and how they made the impact that changed the course of a game. This week, I'll be taking a look at Stolzy, Prince Danny TV, and Bitey in their game versus Renegades and highlighting the SK Gaming squad, who is now first place in North America after doing all the little things correctly. This week was a showdown in North America. Renegades were the talk of the town and the flavor of the week last week, beating out G2 Esports. But it was SK Gaming who had not only faced Renegades, but G2 Esports this weekend to potentially take first place. They had to play perfectly. Their backs were against the wall, and guess what? They did. They came out with one of the most remarkable fights we had seen in a first round ever. A 4-minute point fight came down not only to one kill, but one play, one decision by that of a man named Stolzy. You know him, his iconic character Androxus wasn't being played today though. It was the Bomb King, which, to add, he had worked very hard to get to this level. Everyone thought things were going well, but eventually Stolzy got void gripped, put into a position where he could not contest the point as overtime was about to run out. So what does he do? He throws his Poppy Bomb down at just the right moment, not allowing Barrack to contest the point. This gives Wi-Fi the much needed second and a half after several minutes to go ahead and capture the objective for SK. It may sound surprising, but it's true that even the most intense moments in games or even a 4-minute point fight can all come down to the single incorrect or correct usage of an ability. But of course the game would continue to be intense, SK and Renegades going back and forth until we again found ourselves at a 3-3 tie, fighting for the objective and all the marbles as to who would take the lead in North America. From the Renegades' perspective, it was all but one. Inara has her seismic crash, raises up into the air and says, "You are not welcome here," looking to stun all three members of SK Gaming who are standing and fighting. She takes Vex down, she takes Wi-Fi into a stun. Both of them are 2 hits, and her and Ethereal are about to clean things up until Bitey changes the plans. Knowing that Inara was going to use that seismic crash, Bitey saves his CC immunity on a shoulder bash, which could have been used much earlier for that exact moment, and CC immunes what would have been a stun. He not only gets himself out of trouble, he then uses that shoulder bash to inflict 800 damage onto Ethereal, who's sitting pretty healthy, and then inflict another shot before he falls down to immediately delete the tank. This turns what would have been an incredible advantage to Renegades and pretty much game over into a surprise advantage for SK Gaming. The correct usage of shoulder bash at that time not only caught Renegades off guard, but it allowed SK to turn things in their favor, taking down a tank who did not expect 1,200 damage to be coming to him after his teammate started the assault. These little moments, these moments of counterplay, can often change the tide of your matches at home. So be wary when you use your skills or how you use them, because you never know when the right moment may come to pass. So SK Gaming are on top, and if you're watching or at least watching closely, you can see that the little things did end up making a big difference. On this show, we're going to delve deep into those things. So if you find something that you find interesting and want broken down, leave it in the comments section below, or I'll be bringing you my favorite choices through the PPL's great games happening every other week or so. You can find us here on Paladins Games, so make sure to subscribe and catch up with us here 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, Sunday to catch the action live. My name's Renegades, and as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and we'll see you all in the realm. Thanks for watching. Want some more Paladins esports? Head over to facebook.com/PaladinsGame and make sure to subscribe to our Paladins Premier League and Paladins Global Series show pages. You'll get notifications sent directly to you, including new shows, VODs of the games, and other exclusive content.